Shut up and sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Vesta 67's workshop, and welcome to issue 74 of Build Your Own Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 from our good old friends at DeAgostini. Now, if you'd like to grab one of these iconic 1/6 scale Ford Mustangs, head over to their website, which is just there. There's a clickable link in the description below. Pop. And you too can be assembling one of these. Let's have a scoot through this week's magazine. All American Kizzle, the car of the stars there. Loads of blurb there on early vehicles there. Gold Bug, Kizzle car of 1914, 100 years ago, folks. Kissel Speedster there from 1925. Then we got our parts here that we've received today, which are the right rear interior panel, seat folding mechanism and decorative fixings. So we're going to be putting that together. And then it shows us here where it's going to go on the interior of our Mustangs. So we're going to need our completed interior section from the previous issue so we can start assembling that. And then this is what you're going to end up with on your Mustang. Okay, folks? So that's what we're up to today. We then got the Mach-E, which is the electric version of the Mustang. Looking rather sexy, isn't it, for an EV, to be quite honest with you. I like the front of that, I must admit. Different. There you go, there's the interior there, all very iPad-esque, isn't it? The interior of cars now, the dashboards and that have all gone for this flat panel look. Some more variants there. There's a GT version there, and then there's the Mach-E 1400, which is a prototype. Got some serious body kit going on there, isn't it? A 1,400 horsepower monster. My God. That is gonna, yeah, unbelievable speed. But that's the magazine done. So let's scoot back to where we're going to be assembling this. And take note as well, we're going to be pinning in the folding rear seat as well, folks. Okay, so line that up with the holes before you put this panel on so that you get it all engaged. Okay, folks? So that's what we're going to be doing today. So we've got a PS05 screw there we want, so we'll have that and get that in place. Let's grab our panel, which is just here. Here's our seat mechanism, and it wants us to secure that in place with the PS05 screw. Okay, let's grab ourselves a little bit of oil and put that on the back of that. Just like so. And then we can screw that in situ. Just like that. Bink. So that's that done. We then want to pop this in, like so. And then that's going to be secured with another screw as well, folks, okay? And that's another PS05 going in there. So again, let's put a bit of oil on, like so. Hold that in place with your finger, and then screw that in place as well. So that's what we've got there. Looking rather splendid, isn't it? All right. So we want to bring in our interior, and we want 3 of the PS05s ready. So let's grab one. We'll pop a bit of oil on that. Bink. Just like so. In anticipation. And then we'll grab our interior. And then we'll locate this panel in its hole over there. We then want to grab this and get that in situ as well. So it's going somewhere under there like that. Okay. So we want to line that up and get that in situ. So I'm going to pop a pin in just to hold that in place like that. We can then line our seat up again in the relative hole. Same that side. Like that. Just check that that's in place. Colin, there you go. We can then, whilst holding that, spin this over sideways and try and locate one of these in situ, just to hold that seat in place whilst I'm manhandling it. I'm going to go for that one. Purely and simply because it's right underneath the pin for the rear seat. Now I can press that in. We can then bring another PS05 screw into play. Big blob of oil on that, and I'm going right at the front there. Like that. Notice how easy that went in with that oil. Makes such a huge difference, folks. And then we can go right for the back one there, just by my thumb. And then last but no means least, we've then got a PS17 going in. And this has got the little built-in washer. Just change screwdriver bit for that because I need the smaller screwdriver there. Like that. Big old splurge of oil on there. And we're going up in there. Like so. And then tighten that fully home. Pop. And that is that floor section in place. That's now fitted this rear panel so it can fold up and down quite happily now. Like that. Okay, so I'm happy with that. And then that's in its resting place. So that is where we are today, folks. That's our completed episode for now. Don't forget, if you'd like to grab this for yourself and build one of these iconic Mustangs yourselves, folks, head over to the website there. There's a clickable link below in the description. Pop. And you too can be building a 1/6 scale Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. In the meantime, to help me out, if you can just click a little faster in the corner there and subscribe to the channel, I'll be immensely grateful. Ring the bell whilst you're there. Select all and you'll be notified of upcoming video content. Thank you so much for coming in and keeping me company. Stay safe and well. See you next time.